We're on a mission to open a brick and mortar retro video game store in 60 days. Today's the day we're getting the keys to the storefront. I'll be able to show you guys the property. So we're meeting the landlord there at noon, and I have to show him some paperwork just to prove that I transferred over the hydro and the gas, as well as show that I have proof of insurance for the property, and to give him the post-dated checks for the next year. And the main goal for today is to start taping out the layout and get the layout fully done, as well as tape the windows. And we have a few friends of ours who are really good with design who are going to be coming later in the day to take a look and give their opinion on what we should do with the space. There's a few other things we'll be doing throughout the day. We finalized a deal for all the glass display cabinets, so we need to set up the moving company for that, which we're going to be doing on Saturday the 14th. We've been back and forth with our designer figuring out the logo still, and that should be done by today. And then we can contact the signage company to get the storefront signage ready to go. We need to figure out if they supply the permits or if we have to supply our own permits for that. If that's the case, I don't know how long that's going to take, so that could be bad, but we'll see. We don't really have anything booked in until the 13th, where I have a friend of mine coming to help with the renovations. So prior to that, it's just going to be painting and setting the layout. And then the 14th, we have the glass cabinets coming. And the 16th is when we're bringing all the inventory over. First thing we have to do today is ship out our shipments. It's just the stuff to Canada Post, letter mail within Canada. Everything else we shipped yesterday, but Canada Post wasn't open yesterday, so we weren't able to ship this stuff. And then we'll be heading over to the property. One other person we're going to be reaching out to today is my friend Greg. So he used to be in charge of all of the new store setups for Canada Goose. He was like the top dog over there. So I want to get his opinion on the layout as well. We'll be doing a quick call with him while we're in the space. Maybe we'll do a video call and just show him around and see what he thinks as well.
Here it is. After what seems like forever, we finally found the place. I'm so excited to show you guys. This is the front door here, and here we go.
We have the option of knocking this wall down, but this is the storefront area. We got to figure out what we're going to be displaying here, but here it is. We've got the layout kind of figured out, but that may change. So you see this wall here, that's going to be curtained off, and there's going to be a desk back here for me to do admin work. That's the staff bathroom. This used to be a Russian restaurant 6 or 7 years ago, so this is actually a walk-in fridge that isn't on anymore, but this will be where I keep all my shipping supplies. We're still figuring out if we're gonna do glass casing all the way around the perimeter or just on the two walls. There's gonna be slat walls here. Behind the glass casing on this side, that's gonna be all shelving. There's gonna be a arcade cabinet or something here for people to play. That's gonna be our discount wall. There's gonna be merch here. We're still trying to figure out what we're doing as far as paint or wallpaper and what we're doing for this front section. There's either going to be a graffiti mural in here or something along those lines, something for people to take pictures with. And then the basement, which is all the storage, is right here. And it's all finished down here. So I mean, the stairs are kind of sketchy, but there's a ton of space for storage. It's crazy. Yeah. If we even wanted to expand down here, something down here, I'm not sure. Maybe we could. We'd probably have to get those stairs fixed though. Back there is another room, unoperational washroom, and then the water heater and stuff is in that room there. And that's it. Plan for today is we're gonna be filling in all of these holes, taking out all the plugs. There's some like big plugs in some places, and just prepping the walls for paint or wallpaper. We're also gonna tarp off the window just so people can't really see what we're doing inside. We have a security company coming in. They're gonna quote us on barring that door and doing a security gate across there. For sure, we're gonna do the door. We might install the gate ourselves because it's something that I'm comfortable doing. I went to school for carpentry, so it's not something that'd be too hard, and you can get the gates for around $500 from a local supplier here. And our friends are coming in at 7 to take a look at the room and see if they have any design ideas for us. Just got to go to Home Depot, pick up all the stuff for filling in all these holes and prepping the walls. and that'll probably take us till 7 when we're meeting our friends about the design ideas. And after speaking to my friend Greg, he said there has to be 3.5 feet of clearance anywhere in the storefront because of wheelchair access, and then there needs to be straight access to the 2 fire exits, which are there, and obviously the front door. Let's go to Home Depot. We just got back from Home Depot. I also brought a couple of my tools over, and we got our spackling. That's to fill in all the holes there, and our painter's tape to start doing the layout and seeing how much space we have once we have the layout in place. And my dad is actually going to come and help us out today. He's going to work on trying to get all of that paint off of the front window, which will be nice. Time for me to get to work. Got all the major holes filled. I need to get some wood backing to fill that in, but got all the screw holes and where all the TVs were mounted filled. Then we're gonna have to wait for it to dry and sand it. And my dad's working away here, getting the sign off the front. I'm gonna be honest, the rest of the day I forgot to film. There wasn't anything too crazy. We got the window done. We taped off the window. I'll show you guys all that tomorrow. And when we had our friends come in to talk about the design, we came up they gave us some really cool ideas, which we'll go over tomorrow. But other than that, it's pretty much it for today. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.